What's up, guys? How doing today? Well, baby, if you are J-Lo, you are letting Ben Affleck know, baby. You think you're just going to leave me and leave scot-free? No, not indeed. Y'all, if you don't know, in my last video, I've reported that things are heating up between J-Lo and Ben Affleck. And this divorce is going to get ugly because guess what? J-Lo is going to war over money. Why? One, Ben played her. Ben started hanging around with Kit Kennedy. Ben said, "Oh my God, like we're just friends. You're such a like, what's wrong with you? Can a man and woman be friends?" But guess what? J Lo's people discovered that he was dating Kit Kennedy right before he left Kick to go chase after J Lo while she was in A-Rod. On top of that, Jennifer Garner knew that he was dating Kit Kennedy. On top of that, J Lo is now thinking that Jennifer Garner helped Ben leave, trick her, make her feel like Ben was in the marriage, and then help Ben leave to go chill with Kick Kennedy because Jennifer Garner can't stand J-Lo. Now, I don't know why J-Lo even thought that Jennifer Garner liked her. I don't know, right? I guess Jennifer Garner is a better actress than she let on since she was in 13 going on 30, right? So anyway, Ben was like, "Yo, you keep the ring and then I'll just move on." J-Lo was like, "No, guess what? I'm going to keep the wedding ring and you're going to pay me for all the money I spent. As a matter of fact, I'm not giving you a dime. And guess what? You know that $20 million house that you keep bragging about buying that you bought behind my back while I was trying to work on the marriage? Guess what? Under California law, that's community property, baby. And you owe me half." I know. Okay, you guys, let's get into this, okay? Listen, to me, all the actors in the story are trash. J-Lo, for what she did in TikTok, what she helped Diddy do with the Natanya Rubin stuff. You know that Ben's people are now implying that J-Lo was secretly married to Diddy. Even the way J-Lo was always like, um, you know, even the way like J Lo, well, we'll get back to that, all right? But Natanya, Ben's friends were implying that they were secretly married. J Lo always said Diddy said he wanted a divorce, and remember how they were like this. And back then, J Lo was getting married to everybody, every boyfriend she had. So I believe that she married Diddy before Mark Anthony. You know what I'm saying? J Lo likes to line them up, line them up, line them up. The only reason she slowed down is because she was married to Mark Anthony for 10 years. Anyway, right? Ben is a narc, is a user, and he's fake. This whole "I don't like the paparazzi," but you call paparazzi on yourself so you can have a mean look. Ben is fake. He also has political aspirations. Jennifer Garner is phony, and I saw her be racist to Regina King. So take it with a grain of salt. Anyway, get this. J-Lo said she will not hand over a penny to Ben Affleck in divorce. Things are going to get ugly. However, get this. Here's the thing that J-Lo is now pushing on. They said anything, they said that the uh J-Lo feels she already feels so screwed over by Ben. Writing him a massive check is just a final insult, and it's not something she's going to just hand over. Because the pair reportedly had no prenup, that was Ben's idea. And J-Lo, when she got married, I told her, go look at the J-Lo pay list. I've been predicting this for 2 years because I know what a scumbag Ben Affleck presents to be, okay? He could be a perfectly nice person, but he presents as, to me, a dirtbag, right? My opinion, you don't have to agree with me. But I said, "Yo, this is wrong." And everybody was like, "How dare you? Ben has more money with J-Lo. They're in love." And I said, mm-mm. Anyway, right? The pair reportedly have no prenup where they eloped and they could divide their community property evenly. Get this. All their earnings received during the marriage could be considered marital property or community property, and each party would have a 50-50 stake in them. Now, why is that more important, right? J-Lo's net worth is approximately 4 times that of Ben's, so it could have been a costly choice for her to go a prenup. It's become very clear now that there's no getting out of paying Ben half of what she made during their marriage, which is obviously not sitting well with her. They said J-Lo has enough money to drag this out, and frankly, she'd rather give the money to lawyers than Ben, so she's given her team to go away and stall as much as they can, no matter how much it costs her in fees. She's pretty disgusted that he'd even considered taking money from her after the way he broke all his promises. That really proves he's not the man she thought he was. Everyone told you that, J-Lo, so whatever. Now, get this. Ben's trying to downplay the money aspect of it, but there's no doubt it does represent a pretty decent payday. And he's justified taking that money by saying he deserves every dime just for putting up with her and her drama. Yeah, but get this. There's more. I want to say this to you, okay? Um, they said, here it is. For his part, they said that according to California state law, only the income J-Lo and Ben earned or assets that they acquired during their 2-year union would be considered community property and subject to division. But we have to remember, everybody keeps looking at that $68 million house that J-Lo bought. Yeah, but it looks like they're probably going to break even. Okay. However, Ben, you're forgetting, bought a $20 million house while he was married with J-Lo. And what's more, even though he moved into the house now, he had been paid on that house and been closed and did everything. That's why J-Lo was in New York back in April, he was moving all the stuff out because he was getting ready to move into his new house. The thing is, because Ben was trying to be too slick, because Ben tried to screw J-Lo over, J-Lo now has a claim to that $20 million property. And if Ben does not pay her her portion of it, she can force the sale of that house. Again, I know what y'all saying. It's a long shot, but they are arguing over money. Don't forget, they said Ben began moving his things out of their shared home while Jennifer was in New York in April, effectively blindsiding her. Adding that J-Lo returned to LA in May, he wouldn't answer her texts or calls. In the recent months, he's been spending time with Kit Kennedy. Don't forget, that was his girl he was dating before J-Lo. So he basically just went back to the last one. This seems like a giant con. They said that $20 million house that he bought, he moved in July. He didn't buy it in July. And a third source says Ben is slowly moving into his new pad and thinking about the future. Baby, you better think about the future of a couple of zeros. J-Lo has enough money and media pool to destroy Ben Affleck's career. Don't get me wrong. J-Lo's a horrible person, but Ben is worse. He's happy how it's coming along. He's where he wants to be in a neighborhood that he loves, and he's focused on the positives. Despite the end of their marriage to Ben, J-Lo says she feels fortunate. She's surrounded by family and friends. The divorce is difficult for her, but she'll always find a way to move forward. I mean, that is true. That is true. Again, she does move forward. She fought and screamed to stay with Ben, only to find out that Ben was playing her the whole time. I know this has got to hurt. I know this has got to hurt. This is a lot, but at the end of the day, who does J-Lo have the blame besides herself? You know, she went on the Instagram rant, but she was showing everybody she was single and happy and ready to mingle. But at the end of the day, who does she have to blame? She said she's not handing over this money. Why didn't she sign a prenup with this man? She should have known. Ben always finds a way to play her. And the thing is with J-Lo, it's like she does all these horrible things to so many people, and Ben is always her karma over and over and over. But y'all must be crazy if y'all think I'm going to clap for that karma, because Ben is a scourge on every woman he's with. Jennifer Garner, she is his original dum-dum. This man cheated on you with a nanny, said you were the reason that he was on alcohol, all this stuff, and you still out here running interference to get him away from J-Lo. Seems to me you just don't want him with that Latina woman. Listen, what do y'all think? What do y'all think? I think that this is getting juicy, and J-Lo is going to make a fool out of Ben. But here's the thing that J-Lo's not counting on. Ben plays dirty. His whole life is a testament to playing dirty. J-Lo, be careful what you're doing, because Ben will 100% expose all your secrets. And baby, I'm here for it. Woo! I'm here for it. Anyway, y'all, I gotta let you know, because I take a poll every day. Who are you rooting for? Are you on J-Lo's side? Put 1. Are you on Ben's side? Put 2. Or put 3 if you're on my side. Well, we're just watching popcorn, watching the fireworks go. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.